Hey there, we're going to go ahead and get started here in just a second. So hang tight. Oh, you probably hear my computer alarms. Hold on. Okay, that should be all of the computer alarms gone. So let's get the show on the road. Hello, and welcome back to Modular Mornings, afternoon edition. I had some stuff to take care of this morning, so instead we're going to do a little bit of an afternoon stream, and I'm going to try and either do another one tonight or two more tomorrow to catch up with the ones that I missed while I was out sick. Again, you still might hear a little bit of a scratchy throat and a sniffle here and there, but I'll try and keep it to a minimum because those sounds suck. Okay, so last time we talked about volt per octave tracking and syncing up to things like a MIDI keyboard or a regular QWERTY keyboard. But now that we've kind of covered all of those basic elements, we're going to start playing around with some of the different functionalities using the modules that we currently have. And then over the next couple of episodes, I'm going to start introducing other ones. I'll make sure to pull them up like I have been to show you what modules I'm adding. And we're just going to start playing around and actually starting to create some unique sound with all of this stuff. So just as a reminder of kind of where we are, this is what our sound currently sounds like. Which is cool. I think it sounds really good, especially as a starting place. But I think that I'm kind of done with that bass lines. Or, that kind of foundation. So I'm going to probably delete most of the stuff on here and do something a little more simple to start with and kind of build on it from there. So first thing I'll go ahead and do is I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of most of this chord here because I don't want it anymore. I thought you could just click delete to delete a module. Backspace, or delete. Yeah, what's the deal? Delete. No. Okay, do it manually. So I don't think I want chords anymore for the alternating rhythm. Let's disable instead. Delete. I don't know why it's not deleting. That's annoying. Get rid of the merge module. Okay, so now when we turn it up, it'll just be bass and lead and verse. Okay. We'll keep all those, and we'll keep these to make that kind of bass component. We'll keep all the drums. Great. So let's, you know what, actually here. Back on, and then just turn down the VCA. And then we'll turn down our drum mixer. Okay. So let's, you know what, actually here. Back on, and then just turn down the VCA. And then we'll turn down our drum mixer. Okay. So let's, you know what, actually here. Back on, and then just turn down our drum mixer. Okay. So let's, you know what, actually here. Back on, and then just turn down the VCA. And then we'll turn down our drum mixer. Okay. Sorry, hold on. Okay. So I think the first thing I want to do is either make it faster or slow. Maybe I'll make it slower and then change up the rhythm of the stuff. Okay, that's pretty slow. But let's do 4 times. And then here we'll take another divider. We'll duplicate this one. We'll take the 4 times, put as the clock input. Why are these blinking? Are they triggers instead of gates, maybe? Oh. Oh, that's unusual. Stop. My computer doesn't like whatever just happened there. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Still gonna freak out? Yeah, I don't know why it's freaking out like that. Whoa. Weird. There we go. That will change. So this is our hi-hat sound. So if we did that twice as fast. Okay, that's kind of cool. And then for our kick, let's do let's see, what do we want to do here? Actually, you know what? Let's kind of undo that. Let's turn it back up fast again. Because you can always just do our trigger slower, right? For our symbol. What if the hi-hat was every 6th? Nah, let's do faster. Every 3. No, not feeling it. Let's do... Okay, that's a good start. This will be every 8. And maybe every 6. Okay, cool start. Now let's do for our VCO here. I want something more like pulsing. So instead of a sine, I'll do like a saw, so it'll ramp up. see how this sounds. Oh, because of the clock, it's going to be much faster, huh? Not getting quite the effect that I want here. Oh, okay, I have an idea. So if this is every 4, it's got a little bit of a swing to it. Let's try something with, say, our 8 here. This one will be every 3. Instead of doing our LFO, let's use, I don't know if this will work or not, so let's just try it. Okay, better idea. That's off to a better start. We got a little bit of a groove here. Turn them all to 0. Okay, so now what we can do is when we record, we can start pulling in different different aspects of the recording kind of in sequence. So we could start with just the bass, which is our second input, and then we can add in and kind of mix in the different layers as we go. So let's go ahead and try and make a recording. Initialize all of these, send them back to kind of their original values so that we can start with a fresh slate to make something new later. Because we don't want all of our sounds to sound the same, you know, all of our compositions. We don't want them to all have the same kind of start. So if we just go through and we initialize, then we can enter with a fresh mindset next time, as opposed to tweaking something that already exists. Initialize this, initialize these sequences here. Okay, done. This one's fine because it's going to be our trigger. This one's fine because we're going to use it to record, and it's better to have a little bit of that dynamic. If I turn these on, it'll sound like a chaotic nightmare. Let's set our LFO to its initial spot. Our clocks are fine the way they are because we can use them for all sorts of different things, but let's actually disconnect all of these wires. So this is another option you can do, is if you right click on a module, you can just disconnect wires, and that takes all of these off so that you don't have to deal with the manual task of pulling all the wires off. So we'll do that for all of these like Boolean ones where we set initialize doesn't do anything on this one, so I clicked on the thing. There we go. Disconnect the wires. So now we kind of are at an initial starting place where we still have our hi-hat, we still have our snare drum, we still have our bass drum. They're built the way they are. We can initialize these VCAs. They're going to be loud when we turn them on, but that's okay. So now everything in terms of its wire output is still set up, or kind of its spacing is still set up in the way that we like, and it's easy to use them. But this time, when we turn it on, we will be able to start from a complete blank slate, pretty much, to start shaping our sound into something interesting. So next time we'll do that. We'll make a brand new composition that sounds hopefully nothing like the one that you just heard. All right. Thanks for watching this one, and that'll do it for today's episode. Thanks.